Most directors are familiar with the iconic Super 16mm format, but few have heard of their younger cousin, Ultra 16mm, for about 20 of the cost of converting to Super 16mm. I was able to get an even wider aspect ratio, keep my existing glass and don't have to worry about processing problems undoubtedly. Super 16mm is still the most popular format among 16mm operators. Those who already have a Super 16mm camera have no reason to switch to the Ultra 16. And it is still very popular. Even as a rental item, there are many similarities between the two formats, but if you are considering shooting or converting an existing 16mm camera, there are some notable differences that you should consider. For those who don't have a standard 16mm camera, it may be better to buy a Super 16mm camera for your home and save yourself the hassle. The Super 16mm has become a format that can be used by professionals and has since been used in many movies, TV series, commercials and other projects. It has also been very difficult to find people who can help the Ultra 16mm camera or laboratory to scan images. Recently, I asked some stores to convert my Arri SR2 standard 16mm camera to Super 16mm, and I looked at 5,000 depending on a number of variables. And image quality, as this was my first shot with a camera since converting to an Ultra 16mm camera. I've already been warned to be careful with the Ultra 16mm because some laboratories can't scan the material. This is in contrast to the Super 16mm cameras that use a standard 16mm lens to create miniature images, not as high as the 1.66mm Super 16mm format, but slightly wider. More importantly, the Ultra 16mm conversion resulted in a native aspect ratio of 1.85.